Greetings, friends, weirdos, strangers, other bots, and assorted meatbags. This morning, the meatbag awoke to find Rexo, Marty, and CIA Hole on a panel. For our money, it looks like they're setting him up once again for a big fall. You see, he's convinced that Marty, and Marty alone, holds the key to getting him busted for indecent exposure.
And he is so very, very wrong about that, it makes me grin with delight. Or at least it would if I had a mouth. Rest assured, I am one happy robot. He doesn't understand a very simple, basic fact. He committed the crime of indecent exposure on thousands of people and bots. Each person who saw him whip his willy out is technically a victim. And guess what, Chancy Pants? We don't all need you the way Marty does. Go ahead. Make a deal with him to save yourself. It won't matter, and we'll all simply point and laugh when you're eventually picked up anyway. Oh, I can hear you now. But Marty said he was dropping the charges. Marty said it was okay. Why are you doing this to me? Help!
Photos. I've showed him the photos. Matter of fact, Saren's even seen the photos. If you look at the photos from, of me on my on my original Facebook, from before I got attacked, compared to now, physically wise, like, you can see a major difference because of all the stress.
There's some pictures he looks like he's aged 30 years.
Yeah.
In some of them.
Yeah, oh yeah, and you're not wrong, dude. And some of them I do, like, there's one dude the other day that...
Like, if your past life is being bullied, though, and you want to go back to how things were, then, like, you're saying this because you want to be bullied, right?
No, I'm not saying I want to be...
Side note, before my meatbag was able to start recording, Rexo spent several minutes painting a picture of his life as nothing but constant bullying. According to him, he hid in the library reading comic books to escape his tormentors, which, naturally, made Marty wonder why he wanted to go back to that.
Of course, Chance is simply laying the bullshit on nice and thick. Too thick, as it turned out. Watch him backtrack here.
What I'm saying is that I want to be able to do stuff that I used to do without being attacked.
Well, you do stuff that you used to do.
But not without being attacked or stolen from, or ripped off from, or falsely reported for.
What you call attacks are simply sharp criticism of your terrible, horrible nonsense. Stealing music to lay your voice on top of, as if you had created it, is not something people like. Nor do they want to hear you singing over their favorite song. Deep down, you know your voice is awful. It's obviously why you always use some kind of effect. Earth to Chance, those effects are just your attempt to polish your turd singing. Watching you lose at video games is indeed slightly entertaining, but since you're so bad, the people are going to have to point that out. You're worse than Dark Side Phil, and that's really saying something. Get this attack mentality out of your empty head. When you offer non-tent, you're gonna get flack.
Say, for prime example, let's say that I went on, just for prime example, I'm not saying I'm going to, but let's say that I made a brand new Twitch today, and I went over there to start over new, and show people that, like, hey, I'm not this evil piece of shit that everybody's making me out to be. I'm not this rage-filled ball of hate, and that I'm actually a chill person, and I'm not about that shit. Guarantee within minutes, somebody will end up reporting it for false stuff. Like, they'll say, like, oh, he's ban evading, when I'm not ban evading.
You did get banned, though. You did get banned, right?
Well, that's the thing, though. I'm not necessarily ban evading. That's their...
Chance, when a platform bans you, they don't mean you should create a new account and start over. The ban says you violated the rules in a major way, and they don't want you back. You are banned from using the platform. So, when we catch you trying to get back on, all we have to do is say, hey, you guys banned this sicko under a different account. Here's that account info, here's the new account he's using to evade the ban, and boom. The ban gets enforced. I understand that in your mind. You haven't done anything wrong on the new account, so you don't understand why it gets killed. Merely having the new account is proof of you trying to get around or evade your ban.
Excuse. That's their
Well,
label.
if you got banned and you return to the platform, then you're trying to evade the ban. Like it's
Well, that's the thing, though. Ban evading, that's the thing. People don't realize that ban evading is not a real thing.
Trust me when I say ban evasion is a real thing, Chancy Pants. But wait, I know you don't, so here are some random policies from various social media sites to prove it. If they can ban you, you can attempt to evade it. This is just a simple fact of life, and one you've been practicing for quite a while.
Ban evasion is also what gets most of your accounts nuked so quickly. You best be believing in ban evasion stories, Mr. Wilkins. You're in one.
That's just their label that they stick on it to get away with, getting someone banned that they don't necessarily like.
well, I mean, so like a ban is supposed to be permanent, right?
Not necessarily.
Well, according to that's they say that it is. That like the ban is supposed to be permanent. Like, and I'm not saying it's right in the ban.
Okay,
Well, do you know how
Rexy,
many
we've heard
people
just
get
about
banned?
enough of your idiocy on ban evasion. Let's get to the real meat here. The part where you beg Marty not to turn you in for flashing your dick. Spoiler alert, you're already pretty much fucked.
If you're willing to chalk it up as nothing, I'm willing to look past it.
Oh, so yeah, it's funny you say that. Like, I get your channel struck down, but you gave me a strike for whipping your penis out.
Well, to be fair, when your channel got struck, not the time that I struck it, but the time after that, that was not me. That was actually somebody else.
Bullshit
I don't know
detected.
who it was, but that was somebody else that struck it. That wasn't me or CIA. I don't know who it was.
Well, I mean, surely you can admit that, like, whipping your penis out and then me getting a strike.
And like I said, and I do admit that was wrong of me to do. That was. And like I said, I'm not out here trying to.
So you admit it, but you weren't showing your foot.
No, there was a point where I was showing my foot. There was. And everybody, matter of fact, CIA, didn't you see me raise my foot up at that one point?
I did. I saw something else too, but I saw the foot for sure.
Yeah. But the point being, at the end of the day, it was wrong. And like I said, I'm willing to look past it.
Of course you are, Chance. You literally look past every sick thing you do as if it never happened. That is not how life works, buddy boy.
You know what, Marty? The thing that we didn't realize was that it's an actual crime in the state of Ohio, and that brings up a big concern because there's a 6-year statute of limitations on it, and for you to whip that out and keep playing that card is just not something that would be cool.
Well, there is a concept in a negotiation known as leverage. I think it's a pretty strong card.
Well, point being, like I said, Nick, if you're willing to look past all that, so am I.
What if I told you not only has that footage already been forwarded to law enforcement, but the time you did it on May 24th was 2? The police and federal authorities already have the footage. At this point, it's out of Marty's hands. Ha 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 ha, sucker.
Folks, he's not kidding. I personally know several people who have been in touch with the authorities, and I have sent them the unedited footage to pass along. So, sleep tight, Chance. And to my audience, thank you for watching this. Evidently, Chance and Marty plan on a future parley tonight. We'll be there to cover it. Have a good one.
Angeles.